Me mo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Etie for ye kokot. Ghana phone na ye kokot o. Ye kokot. Share. Gabby Otchere Darko say Frimpong Boateng e de ne ka 10 million Ghana cedis. We gu ne ho fi na ne ho fi a we gu no na mana ba de ne ka 10 million Ghana cedis into court. Emma Frimpong Boateng entia se sika ne ma wo no Gabby Otchere Darko. Me de more details no bremo. But listen, today I was reading something. This is just by the way. Today I was reading something. Adiana me reading no, it was about the types of intelligence. And Adiana me reading can say, unfortunately, in our educational system, no, it acknowledges only two types of intelligence. That is verbal intelligence and mathematical intelligence, right? Sa school mo enyama ntini pa kono ntumi intro enkasa yese wabon ntumi read yese wabon, but there are several forms of intelligence like intuitive intelligence. There are also other forms of intelligence like interpersonal intelligence, intrapersonal intelligence. Obi wo ho a wonim se ne ye kasa nanso oba school tro a wabon nanso se ne fa nipa nkasa de wonim ka pati ase interpersonal intelligence ni na wo ho ni na ye forms of, and then I'm seeing as I say wow, this is interesting. Obi wo ho so a ono so ne de ne say senia yen set up business wabon onko school da na so man sika obetumi de edidwa saa no de ayeye no de set business no de ayeye no de ayese no de ayese no so entrepreneurship intelligence na ehon na me ko hu ade e fe no intuitive intelligence no na me hu say sa intuitive intelligence no ade a pan. Now the reason why I'm talking about this type of intuitive intelligence, they say Embra Frimpong Boateng ene Gabby Otchere Darko nsem we ni na ekoso no. I had a feeling intuitively say asem we bekwa kopiem wo court. And I'm sure say mo amotie me, a lot of you also had that feeling. If you also had that feeling, that means you have intuitive intelligence. Once obi wo ha BBC a wase o ade no bibi ka kire me se ma me nyo bibi ka kire me se ma me nko me feel wo me mu se ma me nya na manya. That means intuitive intelligence no uobi. So it is about time you developed that. That's just by the way. And that Gabby Otchere Darko essay or the Frimpong Boateng court. Frimpong Boateng semu a wa trafa ne ho reports a wo de ba 2 years ago. Egu ono Gabby Otchere Darko ho fin into no $10 million. I was saying Frimpong Boateng etia Emma Gabby Otchere Darko. Na Otchere rate of sermons na a boom. Na statement of claim no me be with Otchere. Was say plaintiff claims against the defendant as follows. Was say the sum of 10 million Ghana cedis as general damages including aggravated and or exemplary damages for defamation for libel uttered by defendants particularized as follows into 10 million Ghana cedis. Say Frimpong Boateng professor etro ensembia ese Gabby Otchere Darko ni din. Now I say what saddened me most in nsemo a was say Frimpong Boateng tro ya ese ni din no eni nsemo a enu nti yentia na 10 million no eni. What saddened me most was when Mr. Gabby Otchere Darko called to defend a company that was actively destroying the environment, especially the forest and rivers of in Apaprama and Kobro forest. Or since our statements now work say Gabby Otchere Darko friend or say will defend it the client. As our client no ejuma no ye essay insuo any kwaya e wo Ghana no e ya de bia Frimpong Boateng etro reporting mu no essay ono Gabby Otchere Darko din nti e ka ho ntia na yentia 10 million ne ma no. I see another statement of Frimpong Boateng kan ya asay ni din we were ready to dislodge imperial heritage from Kobro forest when Mr. Gabby Otchere Darko called to inform me that he was the lawyer for Heritage Imperial Limited, a company that was destroying the Kobro and Apaprama Forest Reserve and in the process had also polluted and diverted the course of the river Offing, as can be seen in the satellite images below, I informed the president about the behavior of Mr. Gabby Otchere, and he promised to deal with it. It is asem na waka of omo say Ghana and sase obeka say Gabby Otchere na defend omo no call reporting ma President Akufo-Addo no sa statement nso asay Gabby Otchere no ni din intino court enhwe so na onfanje 10 million emma wono Gabby Otchere. Also say, I was expecting people such as Mr. Gabby Otchere, Captain Koda, and others like them who knew the president better and certainly had his interests and success at heart to support the fight against illegal mining. Also statement also can say, na me expect say Gabby Otchere and Koda. Our munim President Akufo-Addo akoma wo pese wode kutia galamsey no na me expect you almost say na komo be boa President Akufo-Addo eyie ama President Akufo-Addo akon etia galamsey. That is also I say and also another statement say eno hunti yenje 10 million Ghana cedis mano. I say I was thus horrified to receive a telephone call from Mr. Otchere telling me he was the legal advisor to Mr. Donald Enchua and his Imperial Heritage Mining Company, and that the company should be allowed to work in the Kobro and Apaprama Forest Reserve. Say, and also say Gabby Otchere friend na wobo obidin a woka se nipa kro me lawyer nti mane entu ana mane yejuma wo ye no. I say you called to tell me that your client had a valid mining license and all necessary permits. I told you that Heritage Imperial Coal Limited did not possess documents permitting it to undertake active mining. Now, notwithstanding, through your intervention, the Chinese who were arrested were released by the task force. It is a yechi mining for Gabby Otchere bema soldiers for allegedly a releasee omono. And also, Gabby Otchere say a guni hufin into 10 million yentiamano. Also say an apology for and retraction of the words complained of and particularized supra. Say Frimpong Boateng ensanso apologize no one tree in semna ensign. Perpetual injunction restraining the defendant whether by himself, his servants, agents or assigns from repeating similar or other defamatory words against the plaintiff. Say same way ya kan fa Gabby Otchere ho no. Ma wo bia enkan biom court ma sa order no. Ma yenti wo bia no. Say nipa ko na eka. Say Gabby Otchere and they not representing Crophobia and they ono no frey e ma soldiers for ye den and they den is ansem ni na no court en granted. Now asem no court. As to whether asem no it has merit or not, it is up to court. Till the maker no asem no court. Asem no as to whether it has merit or not, it is up to court. Okay, so I'm not going to speak on it. But what I'll say is I would really be surprised if same way a particular outcome comes. And I'm not going to say the outcome for the sake of say Yebeka say contempt. I'm not going to say the outcome. But say outcome be eba ewa same way so if we have a certain outcome na court Emma ruling bia, I would really be surprised. I'm not going to lie to you. Maybe after that I'll explain why. Maybe Sisi Amekokan Yebeka say contempt. Maybe after that I'll explain why. But ye hear him we die enye NDC ene MPP na enya asem. MPP for emienu ena trese wo monya asem a wo mode ye omo ho. Ati ase intino Ghana for we are here for it. This is quite interesting. Let us see whether other people who have been named in this report will also follow suit, because Adia Gabby Otchere, it is more like going to serve as a pathway for others to also take action. Let's see. If Frimpong Boateng in some way can fa Gabby Otchere no nokware, this is the time for him to even prove further in court. Say the okafa Gabby Otchere ho bia no nokware. I mean say by court order ni ebetumi akọ MTN for ho ana network for bi ho ni akwa akọji phone conversation no ni aba bebo your friend saying court na Ghana for ate nsɛm a Gabby Otchere Darko allegedly wɔkaeɛ a papa no mbra papa no kwachi we. I mean sanya ni na wo ho ni na ye evidence, right? The name of the game is evidence. So we are waiting to see. Intino Frimpong Boateng and then the lawyers, this is the time they need to get working. Dig up information at here. Mumfa ni nambra court. And then let us be informed. This is quite interesting. This should be interesting, okay? Ghana is getting interesting. One time, comment box in my for Medasi.